Hello and welcome. Make sure my mic is on. Okay. This is Jessica Loper. Welcome. Happy Equinox. I haven't been on video for a while, so it's interesting. The last couple weeks I tried to do video, and the app I was recording through was not recording the video, even though I had selected video. Some frustrating technical difficulties. So I am just gonna use my regular camera and switching to a different editing program because it was just one thing after another. I was like, okay, maybe it's time to do things differently. I wasn't thrilled about the change, but when things go wrong so many times, sometimes I think it is a sign like, okay, there's something better. There's a better way. Okay. Yeah, so I wasn't even planning on talking about this, but I think it is just kind of a good random reminder that sometimes when things aren't working and aren't going our way, sometimes the message is to not give up and keep going anyway. And sometimes it's to do things differently. And that's where you really have to tune in to your intuition. Is this a time where I keep going and I don't give up on this? Or is this a time where, okay, let's do something different? And I really feel like this week is going to be a good week for getting more balanced and aligned with what we're moving towards. Okay, I'm gonna pull a card. This is from Rebecca Campbell, Work Your Light. All right, and I haven't pulled it yet, so we're just gonna kind of go with the flow today and see what comes up. Just tap into the equinox energy for the week. Stuck. Imrama. Imrama. Where are you being called to journey to? Ooh, I love this. Where are you being called to journey to? Where are you being called to journey to? So, definitely being called to something. For some of you, it feels like it's just change. It's time for change, and you've probably gotten the insight on this these past few weeks as we've been in, that mode of eclipse energy, and now we're kind of in the post-eclipse energy from our solar eclipse yesterday and equinox energy. So I think it is a powerful time for transition, but it's like still getting the new groove. Like you've probably had some clarity on where you're headed, but now it's like, okay, what are you actually supposed to do? Like, what steps are you actually taking this week? Even if you just pick one thing. What are you going to do this week? Where are you feeling called? Are you feeling called to lead or step up? Or maybe it's something more internal or just for yourself. Maybe it's a healthier lifestyle, more spiritual connection. What is it you desire? Pick the one thing you can do this week to stay in alignment with that. Aligned action is going to be important this week. So, I mean, it's always important, but I think right after you have these more intense energies like we've had with eclipse and now with, new moon and equinox, whether you're, fall or spring, depending on where you're at in the world. Yeah, just reminding you, what's the next step? All right, let's do one more card. I feel like there's one more. That's like almost what I just said. Where priestess, how are you being called to step up and lead? So if you're watching this you've been drawn to this video, you are being called to step up and lead in some way. Okay. So this could be being a leader for your family and your family unit. Okay. Maybe there's changes that need to be made in the home or the relationship dynamics or parenting, something like that. Taking more lead in where your life is going as a family unit. That could be it for some of you. Whether you're a spouse, a partner, a parent, whatever it is, like how can you step and lead? Um, yeah, so there's that. And then for some of you, it could be something more creative or business related, or just speaking your truth, sharing. Maybe there's a video you need to make, or a post you need to write, or a blog. Um, Maybe it's something big like a book you're feeling called to write. Like, where are you being called to step up and lead? Like, take the action step towards that this week. Okay, I feel like this is a good follow up to the first card. So, um, stick with it. Like, don't downplay it. Like, you really are being called to lead. If like you needed a sign that you were called to lead and step up in some way, this is it. So do it. Okay. All right. So I will be back next week or maybe sooner. So take care. Thanks for watching. Thanks for following. And I'll see you in the next video.